How are you? I've got 1 o'clock Friday, November the 7th, 2025. I've been looking at baseball players from the past, their careers, just for the fun of it. A little hobby going on. I find it curious and I find it interesting that some players were good hitters, but they couldn't maintain their career over a long period of time. They had some good seasons, but it was hard to maintain it over a long period of time. Very few players in baseball history are able to do that. 20 years of excellence, or 22 years, 24 years, even some players have played 25 years. The good players tend to fall, some of them have some good seasons, but then they tend to fall short. The great players have good seasons and maintain it, and even toward the end of their career, still are great players. This video, Lance Berkman. Why am I covering him? He was a good player, but came up short. Played 15 years, 1,879 games. So he didn't quite get to that 2,000 game mark. And I think in order to have a great career, you need to be up to about 2,500 games. And even if you can get to 3,000 games, then you can put up the stats. But Lance Berkman fell short in games played. 1,905 hits, fell short of the 2,000 hits. If you can get 2,000 hits in your career, then you've elevated yourself among average players. You went from average to good. But then if you can get 2,500 or maybe 3,000 hits, in the case two players getting 4,000 hits, then you elevate from good to greatness. So he fell short in hits, 1,905. 366 career homers. He's not a slugger. 15 years. He slugged 537. But do you consider Lance Berkman a home run hitter? He had some good years, but he didn't even reach 400 homers, so he fell short there. 1,234 RBIs in 15 years. Good number, good pace, but give him another 5 years, he would have passed that 1,500 RBI mark. 293 career batting average, 3,485 career hits. So Lance had some good years. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, 100 runs scored out of 15. His high, 110. No, 114, excuse me. And then he had a couple seasons, 110. As far as hits, never had 200 hits in a year. His high was 191. That would be his best year, 2001. He had 110 runs scored, 191 hits. Did you know Lance Berkman in the year 2001 had 55 doubles? If you can get into the 50 mark, that's very good. Not just good, very good. 422 career doubles. Homers? He had some slugging, but I don't consider him a home run hitter, do you? Because he ended up with 366. If he had been in the 450, 500, then I can consider him a slugger. 366 fell short, and you know what happened? His last 3 or 4 years did not produce much, so that hurt. If he had gotten to 400 homers, that would have been nice. But he had some good years. He had a 42 homer campaign in 2002, and he had a 45 home run campaign 2006. Had a couple other years where he hit 30 or more. RBIs. He produced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons, 100 RBIs. He had a high of 136 RBIs in 2006. Batting average, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons out of 15, 300 or better. His high was 331. So he ended up with a 293 batting, which should have been better. 3,485 career total bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, 300 total bases. He had a high of 358. So Lance Berkman is one of those kind of players. He's not an average player. He's a good player. But he didn't get into the great area because he didn't get enough stats. And the reason why, not enough games. 1,879. Give him 2,500 games. I think he would have had 1,500 runs scored, 1,500 RBIs. He may have had around 450 homers, and I think he could have had a 300 career batting average because he had the capacity to do it, the ability to do it. He had a 331, a 316, a 315, a 312. But only 5 times out of 15 years. If he had had 10 300 batting average seasons, then he would have been a better player. So interesting guy, Lance Berkman. I remember seeing him on TV. He was a stocky guy. I remember, let's see, what was he? Yeah, 6'1". I remember some of those games that I watched. He had a good stroke when he connected. Good sound off his bat. Lance Berkman, what do you think of him? Fell short. All right, who shall I cover next? Jeff Kent, San Francisco Giants. Have you heard of him? I'm going to look at his career next. I'm out.